just... You ever had a day that was good, but it wasn't good? That's me right now. I'm having a day that was good, but it wasn't good. And I'm back to the chest pains. It's like when I'm around family, I have chest pains. When I talk to family, I have chest pains. When I'm by myself, nobody's not talking to me, nobody's around me, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm happy. I have the most joy. And I can think of so many things that I want to do and go do it. But when I'm around family, it kills it all. And I'm talking about any family. I don't want to talk when I get around them. I don't want to look up. I don't want to do nothing. I'm serious. I never thought I would be to a point in my life where I would say that being around family is bad for me because it makes me sick physically and emotionally. My chest is hurting again. I had to take 2 aspirins and probably going to have to take 2 more because I'm feeling it really tensed up and tight. All day long I was doing good. Doing fine, having a good time. I was, let me tell you what I was going to do today, and I'm going to finish it up. I was going to clean out my area over there in the kitchen part where I could create something that kind of looks like a place where you get coffee at. You know, like them convenient corner stores, and they have this little corner thing, and it looks like you could pick out your coffee and stuff. Well, that's what I was going to do. I was going to fix that area up, and I started working on it, and then I got hungry, so I had to go cook something. And I sat down and started having conversations about this water of mine, and then my chest started hurting. So I started mentioning about the water. I think what it is the games. It's the mind games. Your body can pick up on bad-spirited people. I don't care if they're your family member. If somebody around you got a bad spirit toward you, your body can pick up on it. And I think that's what's happening to me. It's because I know who the real person is behind the mask. I know what they really doing. I know they don't really like me. I know they don't really care for me. And I know that they're doing things, throwing things in my house, taking things out of my house, moving things around, doing everything they can to mess up anything that I have. And now I got to go back through this same mess again that has been intentionally done. Everything I'm having to recover on, it wasn't recovered because things just old. It's because of people who do not like me, and they're assigned to do what they can to make me feel less than, or to try to get me to hurt myself, or try to get me to lash out against them so they can jump on me and things. I got so disgusted about 30 minutes ago. I came this close to just breaking my phone and just getting in my car and riding away. I'm serious. That's how disgusting some of the stuff is that I'm going through. I just got a TV. I don't think it's going to be here long because I seen how somebody looked at it and they said, "Oh, you got a TV?" Last time they said that, "Oh, how's your water doing? Oh, can you stand like this? How the back of your legs is?" And next thing you know, I couldn't walk. I didn't have no water. And now I think the same thing going to happen to that. You know, I work hard on that TikTok shop. I work hard every day. just as hard as anybody else do on any 9-to-5 job. I'm working harder than hard. I believe I might be working more than 12 hours trying to get these videos out. I'm not sure what time is it. I'm working during painful hours. I'm working during times when my body wants to rest, when my body hurts, when my head hurts, I have migraines. I'm working when I can't breathe good, when I can. And I mean, I'm just working through a really stressful situation. I get up, and if I sleep past 11 o'clock, it's only because I stayed up probably like at 3 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Probably sick. Just like tonight. Just like last night. I didn't get no sleep because I was sick. I was throwing up and had a bunch of diarrhea stuff. That was with the shot. But I didn't start doing the sulfur belch until I got this hard potato. I ordered a potato from Wendy's and it was hard. Couldn't chew it. Couldn't bite it. They didn't have enough cheese or bacon on it, and it was just a waste of my money. So I just threw it in the trash can. And as I ate it, I started feeling sick. After I just ate the little bit of toppings. I didn't eat the tater itself, it was nasty. But the toppings, I tried to eat that and ended up throwing it away. So I was sick last night. Just when I would doze off. When I was trying to go to sleep early, because I went to bed around 11, 12. And sorry, y'all. And I couldn't sleep. I had to keep throwing up. So I got my throw up bottle beside me. Trigger warning, throwing up is, I mean what I'm saying. I got my throw up bottle beside me. I had to sit there and throw up for a couple of hours before I can even close my eyes to go to sleep, because this food is just sitting here in my throat and not really going down. It's just sitting there. So I had to throw it all back up, and that took a couple of hours. Then when I get to sleep, I'm just belching. And I get to sleep, and I have nothing but diarrhea. Did I just pull this? Hold up, y'all. I thought I had my thing on. I gotta stop doing this. For real. Anyway, long story short is that the whole time, when I finally do get to sleep, I get woke up 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11 with diarrhea. So today, I'm not feeling my best. I'm a little down, haven't had my electrolyte. And I just sit and listen at people talk, and I just listen. I just listen at how they think I'm supposed to be stupid and small-minded to believe, oh, I didn't know this and I didn't know that. Yeah, you sound like an idiot to me. Moral of the story, I'm tired of being around family. I'm just sick of it. It's to the point where when I talk to some, I'm getting sick. I'm getting literally physically sick. Not like I'm sick of you sick, but like I'm physically sick, chest pains and body aches and things from being emotionally abused. And then they got these little sonic noises that they turn up in my ears, just popping my ears and things. I'm just physically sick. I don't want to be around nobody. I'm happy when I'm by myself. I'm not lonely. I don't have no problem being by myself. But the moment I'm around, it ain't even people. Like, I know people who do the same thing, But it's not the same as having family members that do it, who try to play your mind and play your intelligence. Like today, I didn't get to go to my granddaughter's Thanksgiving dinner. I was told it was going to be Thursday. And then I get a call, oh, they're having a dinner now. Well, duh, I'm sick now. I can't go. If I would known the dinner was going to be today, I would not have took the shot. I would have waited and took the shot. But that's okay. I didn't fix my mind to the point. Anything got to do with my granddaughters or anything family related, I'm okay if I don't get the invite. I'm okay if you don't tell me nothing. Just leave me alone. I'm okay with that. Because after you done been through being treated like that about 3 or 4 years, you don't want to deal with people that you know trying to deliberately hurt you. I don't anyway. I mean, some of you might like dealing with people like that. But once I find out you got something against me, I don't want to be around you or your kids. Because you teach them what you do. I had this little heater here. So somebody messed up my stove. So I can't use the oven to heat up my house no more. Y'all know I don't have heat, right? Can't use it no more. So I buy this little cheap heater, little fireplace heater. And it's what's giving me my heat right now. Saturday, a certain child walked through and kicks the heater. I didn't say nothing. I said, okay. Maybe it is a little bit in the way. Maybe it is a little bit crowded. So I didn't say nothing. But then, a few days ago, a different child kicks the heater when they walking and tries to pretend like they tripping over it. But I'm looking right at their feet when they get up because I see what happened the first time. And then what made me alert to it was they kicked it one time when they was going, and then when they was coming back, they kicked it again. And then I saw an adult kick it yesterday. And I'm like, why y'all, you don't see the heater? They see the heater. They know what they're doing. Anything I have new or anything I get, they keep trying to mess it up. I'm gonna put me some trespassing signs up soon, because once I let out that warning, don't come to my house. I mean it. Don't come to my house. Don't be around me. Once you keep trying to hurt me and break the things I got, I don't care if we is family. At this point, you not treating me like family, so I don't want nothing to do with you. But I see what's going on. And it's not right. And I'm not fitting to beg nobody to be in their life, and I'm not begging nobody to treat me right. Because you're entitled to hate whoever you hate. You have that right. If you're around somebody you don't like, you have a right not to like them. But you're not going to sit up under me and be treating me like crap. I got alerted to some things last year. I just paid attention to what was going on. I'd be like, I laid something right here, and why is it not here? And won't nobody here but grandchildren. But then I started realizing they were being trained to do certain things, and I said, okay. Okay. I left it alone. And that's how I feel today. Okay. I see what you're doing. I see how you're trying to make me feel. I see you. I just have to let them do what they think is right, what they think is best. And it's not that I'm even in their way. They in my way at this point. They grown, they can go on and live somewhere else. Not like they're kids anymore. And they're going to be held responsible for the stuff they doing too. For everything they train them kids. They're going to be held responsible for it. You train your kids to do evil stuff to people, you might as well look out. Might as well tie that stone around your neck. But yeah, that's all I had to say is that I don't want to get to the point of where I say that I hate somebody. But it's to the point I hate the evilness that they represent. I hate that. And I can only imagine if they doing it to other people. If they bullying me like this, imagine how they bullying my mama. You know what I'm saying? If you playing mind games with me like this, I don't trust you with my mama. I don't trust you with nothing. Anybody that can sit there and play mind games that is that evil, you don't deserve to have anything in life except the harvest that you're reaping. And it's not going to be good. I wouldn't trust them with elderly patients, nobody. I wouldn't trust them with nobody, no patients. And you see what Trump is doing? I don't think he's wrong with demoting some things and some titles, because some of these people got these titles and they letting it go to their head. They should be called evil. That's who they are. They're not nurses. They evil people. They are people designed to minister evil to people who are innocent and haven't done a thing to them. So yeah, just like you see these nurses who letting them black women scream and holler that's pregnant, having them babies, and instead of taking them on to labor and delivery, they let them sit there and holler and scream in pain. That's the same way it is when you're dealing with evil family members. They see that you have things that need to be done around your house. Instead of them helping you, or if they do decide to help you, they're going to put you in more of a hole than where you first came out of. I got to buy another kitchen floor. The kitchen floor is already weak and I don't trust walking across it. Just had this floor put in this year. Just had it put in this year. The leak that I had in my house, it's made all my floors weak. And I think somebody had to know that leak was there. They knew that leak was there. That leak was done intentionally. And again, God will deal with them. It's just a lot that does not have to be done. If you don't like me, just don't come around me. That's what I see. For Thanksgiving, I'm going to be by myself. And that's going to be my choice, to be by myself. I'm not even going to be home, preferably, for Thanksgiving. Now, I better not say that, because people have a way of doing things. I'll probably be here. I don't plan on doing nothing extra for Thanksgiving. Let me say it like that. I don't plan on doing nothing extra for Christmas or Thanksgiving. I plan on putting out the energy. I plan on celebrating, but not with people who have treated me cruel all year long. Who have done things that cause this chest pain to come on me. No, I might give out a bath cloth and say, now go ask for forgiveness so your sins can be washed. Might do that. But I really don't see nothing in celebrating with people who are trying to get rid of me, in a sense. Because if you causing me chest pains, you trying to take my life. Well, y'all, I think I'm going to get ready and get off of here and try to go see if I can get some work done. Like I said, I'm working hard to try to fix things and to get my house back to a safe, livable condition. And, it's livable and things now. It's upgraded a lot now compared to what it was last year. But now I got to work twice as hard to buy more wood to put down on this floor. And because this floor, I started walking on it, and since that leak came, it done messed up the whole kitchen floor that I just fixed. That I just paid to get fixed. It's like they're doing things on purpose to try to keep me behind or keep me from upgrading my life. But what God has for me is for me regardless. It's for me. What God has for me. I might just try to sell this trailer and leave from here. I don't know. That just came into my head. Just leave. There's nothing here for me. Honestly, I mean, who wants to sit around people who keep sabotaging? I don't want to sit around y'all who keep trying to take my life from me. I want to go somewhere where... I'm not saying where I'll go is probably going to be even better, and it'll probably be more people that do the same thing because I'm on the blacklist. But at least it won't be people I know. See, it hurts differently when it's people you know, people you raised, people you have helped, people you have given your last for. It's different when it comes down to them versus a stranger treating you bad. Yeah. I'm hitting this thing if y'all been hearing it hit. I don't know. I tell y'all, I just feel stressed out. I went to go grab my weights to lift my weights last night. How about they were gone? And I just brought them. I brought them and laid them down beside my chair so I don't have to tote them around. Just want to do workouts from my chair. They were gone last night, so I didn't get to work out with them. Haven't got to work out with them since I got them. Just hiding things. If I go to the bathroom and I got people sitting here in the living room, let me tell you what they'll do. They'll take and get something off the table, or they'll put an item down that wasn't there, so that when I sit down, I'll be like, oh, this there? And then when I call them out on it, no, I didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about because I didn't do it, stupid. Sit there, cry all you want to. One of these days, I'm going to fire back. All I'm saying is it's best to leave me alone, because I will fire back. I will let it be known who I am, too. Because you're not finna sit up under me playing these games like that. And I'm not finna feel obligated to take care of nobody's kids. If you teach your children to treat me bad, I'm not gonna put myself out there and say, hey, I'm riding 100 for the kids. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not 100 for kids anymore. I used to be 100 for everybody, but I'm not 100 for nobody but Jesus right now. That's it. You can sit there and scream and cry till your ass fall off. But I promise you, I'm not there for nobody like I used to be. I'm not there, and I will not be there for anybody ever again. The way I sacrificed my life them last few years and tried to make sure everybody was okay and things, and got myself up to cook and stuff for people and got treated like this? No. This the holidays, and I'm not finna waste my holidays on the people who have been trying to manipulate me and make me feel bad about my life or tearing up my stuff. I let a person borrow my car, and when they brought my car back, you know how many scratches was on my dashboard? Yeah. Yeah, so not loaning out no more cars, anything. And don't feel sorry for nothing nobody going through either. I don't. Just saying stuff to me for nothing, because it really goes in one ear and out the other. I figure you could lying to me and things like that, I'm not dealing with you. And I know this is a kind of downer podcast today, but my chest is hurting for real, and I had to get this mess off my chest. I don't care who hear it, who go back and report, monitor. I do not care. At this point in my life, there's one thing that God has given me to take care of, and that's myself. And that's what I'm going to do. Take care of myself, since everybody else want to sabotage everything that I do and have. Want to make it hard for me. So I'm going to just look out for Jamie. Look out for Jamie. And I don't care to teach people and things. I'm going to do Kiva. I think I'm going to do Kiva, and that's it. I don't care for that other stuff, pretending like you don't know this and know how to spell that. And I know when you old enough, you know what to spell. And if you don't know how to spell, you know how to doggone sure Google. We're not living in the ancient days. So when I see a person come up to me and pretend like they don't know how to do this and they don't know how to do that, and we got Google, and you Google for everybody else, but you can't Google for yourself, that's a mind game. That's a trick. That's a trick of the enemy. That's witchcraft. I don't dibble and dab in that. I don't play with people's mind. That is witchcraft when you're trying to play with people's mind and throw quarters and dimes and pennies on their floors. That's witchcraft. Did you hear what they said Brene did to Akira? Brene was staying with Akira and kept putting coyote teeth everywhere, trying to make her think she crazy. And that's what these ninjas trying to do now. They trying to do the same thing. So that's why I said I'm not into all that stuff. Yeah. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go. And at this point in life, I don't care who hears this podcast. Just know that it is what it is. I said what I said. I stand by what I said. That I'm running 100 for me. Well, for the Lord in front of me. And then I'm next in line. Everybody else is beneath me. I don't care. Everybody else, I don't care anymore, because I've seen too much. I saw too much. You let me see what you were capable of, and my body automatically pulled away from you. See, I remember in 2018 when my toes got stumped. Not one time, but my toes kept getting stumped. And I wondered, why does everybody keep stepping on my toes after knowing that my toes got stumped? Why would they want to step on my toes more? Your mama give you a little bit of money to do something, you'll do it, won't you? Yeah. All right. Peace, love, and happiness. Don't forget to check out my TikTok shop, Jamie the Advocate.